Hello, all you film freaks and movie maniacs out there. My name is Nolan Carr, and I'd like to welcome you to the go-to podcast for all things cinema. But before you can ask any questions, just sit back, relax, as I present to you a Strawlane Studio Productions Critiquing with Carr.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another great edition of Critiquing with Carr on this week's brand new episode, number 34. As always, if you've enjoyed these reviews, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following on the audio platforms, clicking a thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, as well as turning on post notifications on those platforms so you can stay up to date when episodes release. And if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. I say all that because on this week's edition of Critiquing with Carr, we're talking about the classic film Psycho. That being said, let's begin. This movie was directed by the legendary Alfred Hitchcock. The screenwriter was Joseph Stefano. It was based off the book Psycho by Robert Bloch. It was also produced by Alfred Hitchcock. The cast for this movie is as follows: Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, John Gavin, Martin Balsam, John McIntyre, and Janet Leigh. The cinematographer for this film was John L. Russell. It was edited by George Tomasini. The music was done by Brendan Herman. The production company for this film was Shamley Productions. It was distributed by Paramount Pictures. The release dates were June 16th of 1960 in New York City and on September 8th of 1960 in the United States nationally. The runtime was 106 minutes. The budget was $806,947, and the box office total gross was $50 million. The accolades for this film are as follows. At the Academy Awards, Alfred Hitchcock was nominated for Best Director. Janet Leigh was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Joseph Hurley and Robert Clatworthy were nominated for Best Art Direction. George Milo was nominated for Set Direction. And John L. Russell was nominated for Best Cinematography. At the Bambi Awards, Anthony Perkins was nominated for Best International Actor. At the Cahiers du Cinema Awards, Alfred Hitchcock was nominated for Best Film. At the Director Guild of America Awards, Alfred Hitchcock was nominated for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in Motion Pictures. At the Edgar Allan Poe Awards, Joseph Stefano and Robert Bloch won for Best Motion Picture. At the Golden Globe Awards, Janet Leigh won for Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. At the Laurel Awards, the movie was nominated for Top Drama Film, and Janet Leigh was nominated for Top Female Supporting Performance. And finally, at the Writers Guild of America Awards, Joseph Stefano was nominated for Best Drama Screenplay. And finally, at the Writers Guild of America Awards, Joseph Stefano was nominated for Best Drama Screenplay. And now it's time for one of my favorite two parts, which is an eye list off the top 10 highest grossing films of that year's release, being Psycho. Coming number 10 was From the Terrace. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $5.2 million. And it stars Paul Newman, Joanne Woodward, and Myrna Loy. Coming number 9 was Ocean's 11. It was distributed by Warner Bros. Its worldwide gross was $5.5 million. And it stars Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. Coming number 8 was The Apartment. It was distributed by United Artists. Its worldwide gross was $6.7 million. And it stars Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, and Fred McMurray. Coming number 7 was Butterfield 8. It was distributed by MGM. Its worldwide gross was $6.8 million. It stars Elizabeth Taylor, Lawrence Harvey, and Eddie Fisher. Coming number 6 was The World of Susie Wong. It was distributed by Paramount Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $7.5 million. It stars William Holden, Nancy Kwan, and Sylvia Sims. Coming number 5 was The Alamo. It was distributed by United Artists. Its worldwide gross was $7.9 million. And it stars John Wayne, Richard Widmark, and Lawrence Harvey. Coming number 4 was Swiss Family Robinson. It was distributed by Buena Vista. Its worldwide gross was $8.1 million. And it stars John Mills, Dorothy McGuire, and James MacArthur. Coming number 3 was Exodus. It was distributed by United Artists. Its worldwide gross was $8.5 million. And it stars Paul Newman, Eva Marie Saint, and Ralph Richardson. Coming number 2 was Psycho. It was distributed by Paramount Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $9.1 million. And it stars Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, and John Gavin. And coming in at number 1 as the highest grossing film of 1960 was Spartacus. It was distributed by Universal. Its worldwide gross was $14 million. And stars Kirk Douglas, Sir Laurence Olivier, and Gene Simmons. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my review of Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, released in 1960, stands as a timeless masterpiece of suspense and psychological intrigue. With its iconic scenes, memorable characters, and groundbreaking narrative twist, this classic thriller continues to captivate audiences decades after its initial release. From the moment the iconic opening credits roll, Hitchcock sets the stage for a chilling and suspenseful journey into the depths of the human psyche. At the heart of Psycho is the twisted dynamic between Marion Crane and Norman Bates, portrayed with nuance and complexity by Janet Leigh and Anthony Perkins, respectively. The forbidden romance between Marion and Sam Loomis adds layers of intrigue to the narrative as they at the heart of Psycho At the heart of Psycho is the twisted dynamic between Marion Crane and Norman Bates, portrayed with nuance and complexity by Janet Leigh and Anthony Perkins, respectively. Despite the film's vintage appearance, the black and white cinematography lends a timeless quality to the visuals. From the desolate expanse of the Bates Motel to the ominous silhouette of the house atop the hill, each frame is imbued with a sense of menace and mystery that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Anthony Perkins' mesmerizing performance as Norman Bates is the film's crowning achievement, as he effortlessly embodies the role of the charming yet deeply troubled motel proprietor. Perkins' portrayal of Norman is both sympathetic and sinister, blurring the lines between innocence and malevolence in a way that keeps viewers guessing until the very end. Hitchcock's masterful use of editing, sound, and imagery creates a sense of palpable terror as Marion's life is brutally cut short in a shocking and unexpected twist that defies audience expectations. While Psycho is celebrated for its suspenseful set pieces and shocking twists, some viewers may find certain moments of the film's pacing to be a bit sluggish. Extended dialogue sequences between Norman and Marion in the motel offices, while laden with tension and subtext, may test the patience of viewers accustomed to more frenetic pacing. Martin Balsam delivers a standout performance as the determined detective Arbogast, whose investigation into Marion's disappearance leads him to the doorstep of the Bates Motel. Balsam's portrayal adds a sense of urgency and intrigue to the narrative, culminating in a tense and suspenseful confrontation with Norman that ultimately seals his fate shockingly and unexpectedly. However, some viewers may find certain aspects of the film's conclusion to be a bit melodramatic. The revelation of Norman's split personality and his elaborate ruse to conceal his crimes may strain credulity for some, but nevertheless serves as a fitting climax to a story steeped in mystery and psychological intrigue. In conclusion, Psycho is a timeless classic that continues to thrill and terrify audiences with its masterful blend of suspense, mystery, and psychological horror. From its iconic scenes to its unforgettable performances, the film remains a testament to Alfred Hitchcock's unparalleled skill as a filmmaker. With all that being said, I am proud to rank this movie an 8 out of 10 on the Diamond Dave scale. As always, if you've enjoyed this review, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like buttons so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, as well as turning on post notifications on those platforms so you can stay up to date when new episodes release. Also, if you want other ways to stay up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. With that being said, my film freaks and cinephiles, happy viewing.